Hey, this is Lawrence in the product team at Hammerhead, and I'm going to take you through some of the amazing routing features on Karoo. Here is a quick demo of the navigation on Karoo itself. So here we have a QA build on our software, which allows us to do some fancy things like mock the route. So let's pretend like the cyclist is traveling along at 30 kilometers an hour, and let's just demo what that looks like on Karoo. So I'm going to load this route up. There's the preview of it, of 348 meters from New York City out to Alpine. Once I start that route, I chose my profile and my bike and prep that and start that off. So straight away you can see on my data screens, I have the turn instructions and the countdown to the distance there. If I start the recording now, it'll be logging my data and there's the ride time beginning. On the upcoming elevation, you can see the graph there. That graph is something that you can always zoom in or out on to see the full extent of the upcoming elevation. If we go back to the map, you'll see that in this view, we only have the map and no data fields, but the turn instructions are there running at the bottom, showing the next upcoming turn and the distance to that turn. In this case, this cyclist is moving through Manhattan. You can see the points of interest on our map here and zoom in or out depending on how much detail or information you want to see at any time. As the cyclist rides along, the upcoming turn indication always shows at the bottom, and that you can remove if you don't necessarily find it useful. You can then go back to your data fields and look at things like your speed or cadence or the upcoming elevation. And if, for example, you're on the data field looking at distance or torque effectiveness on your power meter here, at a certain point, the turn instructions will always show up over your data fields. So you don't even have to be on the map to get that turn instruction and that reminder of where you need to go. So I think within about, in this case, about 300 meters from the turn, which will be quite soon, we'll see the turn instruction on the data field. So there it is, 300 meters, take a left on 8th Avenue. If I want to see more details, I can flip back to the map. I can zoom in, or I can zoom in or out with my fingers and get that information to make that turn. So you can see that the Karoo is very dynamic in the way in which it shows you the maps. It's very quick to reroute or route you through the route itself. And the data fields are always able to give you the turn instruction without issue of missing where you need to go. So that's that.